Hey, welcome friends. This is the episode 13, part 2 of Sick and Tired. I know I've been covering a lot of other stuff lately since it's been kind of more of a depressing moment for me. So I'm just hoping everybody can bear with me on the situation that I'm going through. For this episode today, it's like more or less like, why are people the way the fuck they are? Why can't they just care about you and respect you and just basically bluntly, why is it you sleep with someone, they think they own you? That is an interesting situation and an interesting scenario. It's like, do you have their name branded on you? I don't think that you do. I mean, some people actually have the balls to sit there and say, oh, let's get our names tattooed together. When the truth is, they just want to brand you. It's not because of out of love, it's just because they just want to let people know, oh, this is mine, they can't have it. But then you turn around, and after you spend like $300, $400, almost $1,000 on a fucking tattoo, that person decides to say, you know what, I'm going to break up with you. Where is the justice in that? There is no justice in that. Not really. Not completely. More or less, it's kind of like you just want to tell that person, you know what, you can go fuck yourself, because on top of everything else of them breaking up with you after the fact where you decided to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars getting their name branded on your fucking ass, they want to sit there and say, oh, we can't do this anymore because they're fucking bored. Oh, so basically, you're trying to say that you branded me just so you can sit there and, yeah, just to basically say that, yeah, I'm someone's property. What kind of sanity do we fucking live in? I mean, for real, if you really love somebody, you never should have to force yourself to put a tattoo on your body just to prove a fucking point. They either love you or they fucking don't. Like, seriously? You don't need to fucking brand yourself or try to brand someone else just because you think you can. I mean, what kind of world does that work in? Oh, I'm just gonna brand you so it's okay. No, it's not fucking okay. It's never okay. That's just saying that you're trying to dedicate your life to someone and they turn around and stab you in the fucking back. It's like, come on now. Wake up and realize that you don't have to do that shit. Wake up and realize that about 5 months from now, after the fact where you decided to get a permanent tattoo on your fucking body that is supposed to be meaningful and loving, they turn around and try to basically stab you in the back, and sometimes they literally try to stab you in the chest. Which I have bared witness to that, actually. It was kind of gross. It was kind of also messed up in every fucking level. But, yeah, it's bad. Like, people sit there and talk about, oh, I want to get our tattoos with our names on it. Why don't you find something that's meaningful? Not something that's gonna, oh, you're gonna put someone's name on your body and then they say, fuck you in the end. It's like, really? Really? It's gotta be fucking like that? Really? They sit up there, you take the time and the fucking effort after, one, you don't like needles to begin with, and two, they're just gonna fuck you over anyway. So it's like, wow. You just want to give them the fucking finger and say, you know what, suck a fucking dick. You know what I mean? It's like, it's really ridiculous. You sit up there, you do all this stuff. Oop, thank you. And then in the end, they break your heart. Why? Just the question of the day is why? Why do you put yourself through these things? Because you sit there and say that you love someone that you probably have known for like 30 seconds? I mean, come on now. There's just so much out there that you can explore. And there's so much out there that could, like, really open your eyes. Fucking jump on a plane. See the fucking world. Jump on a ship. Unless you're terrified of ships, and then it's like, okay, jump in a fucking car and take a shit on the road. And just say, fuck it. Just travel. Do your own thing. Be your own fucking person. You don't need someone to actually define you. You don't need someone telling you how to live your fucking life. You don't need someone jumping up in your face every 5 fucking seconds saying, oh, I want sex. Who does that? Obviously, the people that want to be in your life, or say that they want to be in your fucking life, they turn around, they say all these type of wonderful things that just turn you into this mushy, gullible idiot. And then once you wake up and you realize, holy shit, I just got suckered. Yeah, that's normally how everybody feels. After the factor, they found out, oh, you jumped in bed with my friend, or you jumped in bed with my sister, or you jumped in bed with my brother, or my fucking mother. Literally, the world is so fucked up, it's just, you wonder why people ever date at all. I mean, seriously. I mean, you sit up there, you do all this stuff, you take the time to, like, alter your life around for a person that you don't even know for 100% is going to be there in the next 20 years. Like, jump out there and test the waters. Sit there and be free for a while. Don't sit there and be tied down to someone that you know deep down in your heart doesn't really give a shit about you. I mean, really, in all fucking aspects, it's kind of like, oh, you don't give a shit about me? That's okay. I'm just going to throw your shit into the yard and put it as a bonfire. That's naturally how I normally do things sometimes. Well, I actually have done that several times within the last several years of my life, because some fucking idiot wanted to sit up there and say, oh, I love you, I need you in my life. Oh yeah, and then you turn around and have sex with a whole bunch of women and you try to be the fucking Messiah of the earth, thinking that you should be worshipped. You know what? Thank you, Kingston. The wonders of bonfires. That's at least what I say about that. You use Kingston, you light their clothes up, you lit a match, boom! Lights up like a fucking Roman candle. The hell with that. Because you so don't need that in your life. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, why should you have to put up with someone that says that they love you, and the truth is that they just want to be worshipped like they're some type of fucking god? But sweetie, you didn't have a body like a god. You didn't treat anybody like they were your goddess. You just used them up and you tossed them around like it was nothing. What a shocker there. I love how people sit there and do that one. hearing that silly excuse about how much they love you and then try to be a fucking messiah to all women. Oh, so you want to stick your dick in women all the time, but you don't want to pay the price for it if you'll wind up popping out a fucking kid. I love it. I truly, truly love it. I mean, people see this as me talking trash, but this is me being extremely blunt. Better me being blunt on here than me doing what I would normally do on a regular basis if I was standing in front of you. So, keep this as your food of thought. Thank you and good night.